Hello, and welcome to MassageTherapyRadio.com.
Welcome to MassageTherapyRadio.com. I'm Scott Dartnell, and I'm here with Anita Shannon of Advanced Continuing Education.
Good morning.
Welcome, Anita. Now, you're going to do a demonstration for us today of cupping.
Yes.
And can you tell us a little bit about that, please?
You bet. There's a lot of specialized cupping therapies coming out. This one is called massage cupping therapy. So what we're doing is using the same equipment, but we have developed a technique that is for massage therapists. It's within our licensing, and it is not traditional Chinese medicine.
Oh.
We use equipment out of Germany, China, wherever we can find it.
And you have quite a bit of equipment lined up here in your today.
Yes.
Can you give me an explanation of what some of these different pieces are for?
Sure. We've got some of the traditional glass cups that are used quite a bit in all different therapies.
Okay.
And these, you create your vacuum with fire.
Very interesting.
So you can create a lot of suction. You're using just a denatured alcohol to create the fire. And you can get this going where you can get all different suctions. There's all different cup sizes. And what we've done is in Chinese medicine, these are very often left stationary.
Okay.
And there's a reason for that. We move the cups, and you're using a lot of lifting and really lifting the tissue up. So we're doing everything from deep tissue work, we're doing lymphatic drainage. It just depends on the suction that you achieve and how your movements are done.
Oh, very nice. And who specifically does this therapy?
We are training massage therapists right now.
Mm-hmm.
Traditional Chinese medical practitioners are coming into the classes.
Okay.
We're also getting surgeons. We're doing a lot of pre and post surgery work and a lot of body contouring. So it's spas, massage therapists, and chiropractors are very interested, surgeons. It's unlimited.
Now, what's the interest for surgeons?
Pre and post surgery work. It improves the texture of the tissue they're working on. If you're talking liposuction, facelifting, things like that,
Okay.
we get the lymphatic system draining again. So when they go in, they aren't fighting all that stagnation. And this is something we haven't talked about in body work very much, is the extreme stagnation that is occurring in people.
Now, your stagnation, you're referring to lymphatic drainage in that area?
Old solidified lymph and also old blood. Just
Oh.
stuck in the tissues and congesting them where they can't get any nutrition and they can't drain. So
Fascinating.
It is.
Fascinating. That's fascinating. You described it a bit, but how is this different from traditional cupping therapies?
Okay. In traditional cupping therapies, they are working on Chinese medicine.
Okay.
They're usually working points, tsubos, things like that, acupuncture points.
Okay.
They're also working with qi and things that we are not working with at this level
Okay.
yet. So instead of us dredging meridians, we dredge nerve pathways, we
Okay.
dredge drainage pathways, we loosen scar tissue. Wait till you see what
Okay.
we can do for scars.
Oh, fantastic.
So and I coined this word lately, intentuition is different. Our intent and our intuition is not based on Chinese medicine, it's based on body work.
Okay.
So
It's more therapeutic. So can you tell me, what's the future for this therapy? You're developing all these new techniques and you're teaching these therapists. Can you describe that to me?
you bet. What we're doing is moving into the medical field in a big way now.
Okay.
So this is going to be an integrative therapy that is going to pull allopathic medicine and holistic and wellness together.
Okay.
It's a powerful tool. It works really fast. It sedates the nervous system. It loosens things up. So think about the applications even for diabetes, for
Okay.
people with Parkinson's. So we're going into something called medicupping. Right now this is massage cupping. The next level is going to be medical level equipment that does cupping.
Oh, and can you describe what that equipment would be?
Sure. The equipment is creating the vacuum, and it's also creating the pulsing. The thing with the medical equipment is, unlike our manual equipment, with the valves, knobs, everything, what we can do is adjust the suction below the tissue and above. So I can go either really, really deep and actually move things through the colon, or I can stay very surface and start dredging out things like old stagnant lymph.
Well, that's fantastic. That's
Neat,
fantastic.
huh?
It is very.
You ready to try it?
Well, absolutely. But I'm gonna watch you doing it because I'm fascinated.
Okay. We do a lot of movements. Right now, what is covered by our insurance is the vacuum therapy.
Okay.
So we still train people in using the fire, but they do need to know that that's not covered by liability.
Okay.
So right now, what you do is you add this into your massage work. So you can go quite deep and do scar work or deep adhesion work, or you can stay very surface with it, do very light pumping. The neat thing is this will do whatever you want it to do.
So when you're doing very superficial, that's more for drainage?
Yeah, for lymph, things like that. If somebody is really congested, though, we may need to do some really deep lymphatic drainage on them.
Okay.
And the body contouring is really successful based on that, because we're not just removing the stagnation, we're allowing the body to move to homeostasis and keep draining itself, which is exciting.
Is there any, because this is being done by therapists, is there any contraindications that you come across so far?
Most definitely, and the general rule is if it's contraindicated for massage, it's contraindicated for massage cupping. So we do not work directly over bruises, we don't work directly over what they call the endangerment sites, but we can do some incredible work with this and really keep people very safe. As long as people are trained and know what they're doing, anyone can throw a cup on somebody. Can you do it effectively, and can you do it safely?
Exactly. Well, that's fantastic. Well, Anita Shannon, thank you very much for being with us today on MassageTherapyRadio.com.
Thank you so much.